Ah, I hit that damn solar light again. All right, guys, what we've got here is a stock Traxxas Xmaxx. Been loving it. It is a great RC. Let's run it around a little bit. I got a jump over here I want to hit. It's a fairly big jump. We're going to launch that beast right onto the road, and we're just going to have some fun and talk about it. So a lot of people say when you have these big X series trucks, the Xmaxx, the XRT, of course, then you can even talk about the new low C5T, which is even bigger. When you get these big RCs, you need a big area to run in, which is true. They're big, but take that with a grain of salt, because I run these around my backyard, front yard. As you can see, I got plenty of room to run it and have fun and enjoy it. So if you're looking at buying one of these, don't let that sway your decision. Now, obviously, I do have some room to run it. I got a fire brake chair on the back, and you can see that on my other videos. And you can also drive to another location, but I love being able to just come out and run an ARC at my house. If you live in an apartment complex, sure, that's going to be tight. A little bit of a different setup there. I'm going to show you this little jump that I found over here. The neighbors had these weeds cleared out, and a couple times now, but what left is right here. There's a hump. Of course, these weeds are growing up, but that doesn't, the Xmaxx isn't even thinking about that. As you can see, I've already been using it. Makes an awesome little jump, and we land out there on the road. And if you go the other way, it's even steeper. It really sends it up. So let's have some fun with the Xmaxx with this. It does hit pretty hard when it hits a road. Ooh, it is a hard hit. That was much smoother. I should hit it at that angle more often. Been a while since I put a video out, guys. Been busy, apologize. My last video's got some pretty good views there, and it keeps climbing on the J833. Oh. That's not my truck. Glad they didn't see that. Of course, I've got to be a little bit careful because I'm ramping these things out in the road and the car's coming. That could be a bad news bear right there. Let's hit it the other way. Oh man, that was a flip. Could have done better than that, huh? This Xmaxx is a beast. Hit the top of that data cable box, data box there. It runs all the internet and stuff. Neighbors are gonna be like, why'd I lose internet? Oh, it was death by Xmaxx. See that little skip hits the top of this box right here. Well, that was a graceful fall. If I don't hit it as hard, the shocks are enough to take the flat land on the road without bottoming out. Pancaking. So I got a couple things to talk to you guys about. In October, I got some big things coming to the channel. Big things. I did a put a post out a while back about having a sponsor of the channel, and I'm going to be doing that first collaboration here coming up soon. And it is with my local hobby town. I've developed a good relationship with them. I've discussed many times on my channel, and they are going to start allowing me to review some new products when they come. So in this case, the Arma Mojave, the new Mojave that come out, I am going to be doing a little review video on one. They're going to allow me to keep it for a couple of days, and it's just going to be more of a bench go over, looking at it, because they don't really want me running it and getting it all dirty because they got to sell it. I'm just going to bring it home, put it on the bench, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to look at it, and I'm going to show the features of it. So that's one big awesome thing coming to the channel to look forward to. So if you're not subscribed and that's something that interests you, you might want to subscribe, hit that notification bell. The other thing is something I'm very excited about, is I'm going to be going on a shopping spree. What I mean by that, guys, is I'm going to be going over to that hobby town. I'm going to take you guys along with me, and I am going to be purchasing a minimum of 4 new RCs. Gonna get 2 or 3 for myself, a couple for my stepson, and that's going to be fun. I'm tossed up what to get. I was thinking about a couple Traxxas's or maybe some Arma, dabble into the Arma, get a Creighton, Italian, or a XR. I definitely want to get the XRT. That's one thing is for sure. I'm thinking about the Sledge and tapping into that Jado 4x4 VXL. Or do we get an XRT? Do we get a Creighton 6S, an Italian? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below your suggestions and opinions on that. So, 2 very cool things coming to the channel that way. Another good thing I got to report for you guys is I did talk with Team Corrali, and I was able to get into their creator program. And when their vehicles become available, I'm able to get a massive discount. I don't have to get the cars at full price, but you do still have to purchase them. So that's something that I might be getting into when they're available. So lots of good things coming to the channel, lots of things to look forward to. And it's going to be chats and bashes, running around, seeing them in action, and things like that. I'm trying to think of different things that I can bring to the channel that's a little bit different than everyone else is doing. It's a little bit hard. I'm not trying to be a Kevin Talbot wannabe. I don't do full sends, don't plan on doing full sends. But as you can see, I'm not easy on them. I just don't like sending them 50, 60 foot in the air. They're guaranteed to break. I'm not into that. I like my stuff to run. I don't have to repeat that. That's something I mention every video. You guys probably get sick of hearing it. But this is a practical RC channel. Preventative maintenance, keeping them going, trying not to break them. When I come home after work on the week or on the weekends, I want to bust any RC out that I have, and I want to be able to run it, play with it. Less downtime, more uptime, drive time. Fun time. Wow, that was better, but that was still rough. But this is 100% stock Xmaxx. I've done no upgrades on this whatsoever, and I don't have any problems with it. I'm a firm believer, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Now, does that mean it's going to be that way in the future? Of course not. I got a lot of RCs, and there are some upgrades I like to do. Sometimes, if something breaks, that's when I'll upgrade it. Like the plastic telescoping drive shafts. Not a fan of them. I've had them last for years. I've had them get sheared off. Like on my Wide Max V2, For whatever reason, one of them sheared off. So I take that opportunity and say, okay, I'm gonna get the steel CV drive shafts and put on there and get the 17mm hub because they work together. You kind of have to do that. But it's good because I got stronger, better performance, and now I got more variety of tires I can put on it. So I'm fine with upgrades like that are logical and make sense. But this here, haven't had to do anything with it. I haven't even put thicker weight oil in the shocks. 100% stock. And it's a beast. And as you can see, I'm not that light on it. So I finally discovered this little natural ramp here. Oh, Jesus. Been really having fun with that. Pop that body clip off the front a little bit. Full hit. Oh man, that was a hard hit. That's probably the hardest I hit that jump. I didn't hit it because I knew I was going sideways on it, and that wasn't going to turn out good. And I got something else to discuss that's coming to the channel. I think I may have touched on this one, I'm not sure, but I am going to be building a little mini RC track in my backyard. I'm getting a new privacy fence put in, and during that time when that's done, I got a local area where I can get the sand and clay mix, which is perfect for building an RC track, and it's pretty cheap. You actually pay more money getting it hauled in. And it's going to be on that side of the house where my work van's parked. I'm extending the privacy fence up to the front of the house over there, and that whole side of the house is going to be a long RC track where we can go around. I'm going to have jumps, whoops, and my stepson's gonna come over and we're gonna race and just have a good time, and that'll be on the channel. So I'm gonna have a nice, because around here where I live, man, there used to be some dirt tracks around, but there's not so much, and I gotta travel further to go to them. And so I just go ahead and build my own. So we got that coming to the channel as well. So other than that, I don't want to turn this into a 30-minute video. I just wanted to run the Xmaxx around a little bit, show you how tough a stock Xmaxx is. If you want to buy one of these things, you don't have to go right out and upgrade unless you want to. I've been pretty rough on it, and nothing has broke on this yet. You can go back and check my other videos running around and jumping it, and nothing has broke on this thing yet. Tire hasn't even come unglued. Nothing. The most recent maintenance I've done on it is I took the tires off, took the hubs apart, cleaned and lubricated the wheel bearings. And I just blow them out with an air compressor every time I'm done and check them over. And I do get some screws that back out. So when I find those, I just Loctite them and stick them back in, which pretty much solves the problem with that issue. But other than some screws backing out, I've had no issues with this Xmaxx. I hear a lot of people talking about the electronics suck and they need these upgrades. Well, so far I'm proof. I just don't think. I think unless you want to do it, you don't really need to. I also think a lot of these guys online are way too hypercritical on these things. You know, these things are what they are. They're a toy. They're an RC car. They're a big boy toy. Jesus. Got to learn to be able to differentiate personal preference between actual, like, facts when you're online. And that goes with anything. You do not have, the initial cost can be expensive, but you do not have to dump a ton more money into these things. You just don't. I'm not big on aluminum parts. I just stick with the plastic parts. They're cheaper to replace than aluminum. Once aluminum bends, you have to replace it, and aluminum is more expensive to replace. So for me, as a practical RC channel, that just doesn't make sense to do. The plastics that I have in all my RCs have been great, apart from the plastic drive shafts and maybe some of the push rods. I did on my Xmaxx replace the plastic push rods because they bent and it started wearing out at the pivot balls. So I replaced them with the aluminum, real thick plastic or aluminum push rods. So there are some aluminum parts that I do like to upgrade when the time comes. But again, if something happens and I bend that aluminum arm, you can try and straighten them out with your vise, which I've done, but once metal bends, it's never truly the same. But you can bend it back. Its only job is to push the tires when you turn that steering wheel, and it will do that as long as you get it straight. It does not have to be perfect. But, you know, when you're talking about aluminum wheel hubs, if those bend, that's a little bit of a different fix. Unless you have the right equipment, it's not going to happen. You have to replace it. So that's it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I just wanted to give you guys an update what's coming to the channel. If you can, help me grow this channel, guys. We'll see you out in the field. Oh no! I hit that damn solar light again. Oh, not bad. I saved it.